Hi everyone, this is Tini Norkia from the Norkia family Philippine Adventure. Thank you for listening. I want to switching in the channel. I'm going to use this opportunity just to say thank you for each one that subscribe. I've got more than 161 subscribers, so yeah, it's growing slowly but it is going forward. But thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, and please, I need some more comments and likes. But thanks for that. Just today, my topic today is what I'm doing here in the Philippines. Why I'm here in the Philippines, especially Davao City. Well, I'm just to give some background. I've worked from 2017 as a maintenance manager. I'm a qualified electrical engineer, so I worked as a maintenance manager at Bertama Ferroalloy Smelters. It was a very good time, 6 years. I worked there, and we stayed in Bintulu, Sarawak. The island Borneo is part of Malaysia. It's an awesome place. We had such a good experience there. Me and my wife, I met my wife there in end of 2017, December. I met her, and yeah, we became good friends. And she later moved in with me, and she's a Philippine citizen from the province of Mindanao, island Mindanao, Kulumbugan, Muntai, and yeah, we were together for some time, and then my after things 2020, my daughter is born, and we decided to get married. We had a good relationship. There was plans. I knew it that we will later on get married, but anyhow, so we got married, and yeah, she our beautiful daughter is born 9 December 2020, and so yeah, she's just a blessing for us. I'm 68 years old, and 23 last year. They decided not to extend my work contract. That's why we've decided to move to Mindanao. The reason for that is in Kalanan, just outside Davao City, we bought a land, a 600 square land, farmland. Very nice land, very nice place, good water there. It's already electrical connection. And last year was about January, February, March, April, May. We decided to buy a house in Davao City. We were looking for a house, and we saw this one, and it was potentially very good for a business. So we bought this house that time for 1.9 million peso, and there's a lot of renovations to be done. It's a double story. We've changed a lot in the house, renovated a lot. It cost me quite a lot of money for the changes and renovations. I think for the area what we live, it's a bit expensive maybe, but it's a good. There's a boarding house. It's now 7 rooms, and it's a very good income for us. And the shop is running. She's got a small bakery, pandasal bread, and kushinta and putu. There's Philippine names of all the different cookies, sweets that she make, that she's selling that. It's a very not good, it's not bad sales. It's very good actually. She's got bundles and everything, so she's running this whole shop. So that's the reason why we decided. We got already the house here in Kalanan on the land. There's still not a house. We still need to build a house. The plan is to build a container house there. So we decided to come here and live here in Mindanao. I cannot go back to my country, South Africa. The reason why is it's very high crime. Christine Elisha was with me last year this time. 2023, February, March, April. They were with me for a holiday in South Africa, and she sometimes felt very threatened and not very safe. So there's a lot of crime in the country, so we cannot go back. It's a pity. It's a beautiful country. I love my country very much, South Africa. Yeah, it's a pity that happened. But yeah, that's why we decided Davao, especially Davao City, is a very safe city. The environment where I stay is with the neighborhood is very safe. There is no problems here. People leave their stuff outside the house, there's no really theft or burglary problems. So far, nothing experienced. I've met some of the neighbors around me. It's guys that had already worked hard in their life and battled to make ends meet. They could not never had the opportunity to earn a lot of money, but they've got a good living. The whole families together. All of them as happy families. So I had a lot of chats with them. I think the normal, average South African guy will not come and stay in this neighborhood. It's not the one that South African is used to. It's different. But the reason why we're here is, and this is the main reason, the house, the boarding house, all our rooms is full. The shop is doing good. The people buy here. So for business running, it's very good. Really, there's a lot of shops around us. But for business, because my pension is not very big, from South Africa, is always I still battle to get my money paid out and transferred. But that's not very big. It's quite small. It's a living annuity that's been paid out every month, and that's why we are developing the shop and boarding house for a stable income. Christy, my wife, is an awesome wife. She's a good athlete. She's a hard worker. She's 33 years younger than me. Most Western people would maybe find a problem with that. Us, age difference is no problem. There's no issues. We've got normal issues, but she's a very caring, very good wife, hard-working. Really, I can see this business with the bakery, everything. She's working very hard. She's putting in everything, 100%. She's doing very well, and she's she must run most of the business. I do not have a bank account here, not opened yet a bank account. I've got the HSBC bank account in Malaysia, but I'm still using, and I've got my bank in South Africa that I'm using. So she's got the bank account here, and we're using that. If I transfer money, it's going to her account straight to me. There's no issues. I'm doing all the recording on Excel spreadsheet, the sales and the cost and the budget. So I manage the budget and the sales and the cost. I know exactly how many money come in, money going out, control the water usage, because water is quite an issue. It can be expensive. Our water account this month is about 1,200 peso. It's very high. It's 46, I think it's 46 cube meters, so it's quite high. Our electricity is 4,100 peso, but also it's because all the rooms is full. There's about, if I count quickly, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 people, plus minus 12 people on the premises. So that's also a reason for the higher water consumption and the electricity consumption. Our ovens is running a lot. She's got electric and a gas oven. But to come back, why I'm here, that's the main reason. To summarize, why I'm here in the Philippines, Davao City, because we bought the house here. I'm not safe, do not feel safe and comfortable in South Africa. Also, especially to bring up my daughter in South Africa. I prefer it here in the Philippines, in Davao City, where she will start schooling and she will grow up here in Davao City. We're in the Muntal area, and yes, my wife is doing very well. So, good business here. We've got the business is doing very well. It's meeting our targets, what we set. In a month's time, we've already met the target. So we're moving the bar now higher, that we will make no more. So our first target is close to, it's about plus minus 18,000 peso that she made. Our next move is now to 25, and then so it will start to grow. Every month we'll get more and more and more, and more ideas for the store. But people's very friendly, everyone talks to me, I walk in the neighborhood. Sometimes I get a funny look to see it because I'm the only Western white guy walking in the neighborhood, especially when Elisha's also with me. Elisha, because he's more like me, she looks more like a Western, and so she's getting a lot of attention. But I just want to say, also use this opportunity to thank you for Christy, my wife. Really, you're doing a good job. You're doing good managing this business, and it's just going to get better, better, better. And we trust God for blessings, and that the business and the finances will grow. The temperature here, the heat is not too much for me. Now it's now summertime, it's very warm. But 6 years in Malaysia, for me Malaysia is much warmer, much more humid than Bintulu, much more humid, really. Bintulu is also more rain in Sarawak, Bintulu, but the heat is not a big issue for me. That's quite okay. So we're here to stay, to make a success here in the Philippines, and I say just thanks for all the subscribers, each and every one that's watching. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your likes and for your comments, and you must take care, and God bless. Bye bye.